Let's have some football now, and not the best of weeks for Colchester United, I'm afraid. Knocked out of the Johnson's Paint Trophy, and now their unbeaten league record has gone as well.
Donovan Blake starts our roundup with the U's, plus the headline makers from Norwich City and Ipswich Town on international duty.
It was always likely to end sometime, but the way Colchester's record unbeaten run in League One came to a halt left manager John Ward very disappointed. Although he did concede, Huddersfield were the better side. They were certainly ruthless in front of goal. Former Ipswich striker Jordan Rhodes capping a perfect away day for the visitors. 3-0 it finished, the U's slipping out of the playoff zone. A defeat too for Peterborough, 2-0 at Hartlepool. They slipped to third on goal difference, and they'll be without Lee Tomlin for 3 matches after his red card for that challenge on Liam McSweeney. In League Two, Anthony Grant was Southend's goal-scoring hero at Chesterfield, but in a losing cause, the Shrimpers beaten 2-1, with the home side's winner coming in stoppage time. Now, Norwich may not have been in action in the Championship, but their fans will be pleased that Simeon Jackson was on the mark on international duty. He scored Canada's opener in their 2-2 draw with the Ukraine. Same for Ipswich supporters with Connor Wickham, who marked his debut for England under-19s with a goal in their 6-1 win over Albania. And Wickham's Ipswich teammate Gareth McCauley looks set to resume in Northern Ireland's team tomorrow after helping them keep a clean sheet against former world champions Italy. Donovan Blake, Anglia News.
Well, let's leave the international scene and head back to the domestic one, shall we? Eastern Counties League side Leiston from Suffolk are 1 game away from reaching the first round of the FA Cup. That's only for the 2nd time. They'll host either Canvey Island or Dartford in the 4th qualifying round and will be joined by Brentwood, Bury Town and Chelmsford City. That's if they win their replays tomorrow. Cambridge United face Lewis. Histon will also play as well. They're going to visit Havant and Waterlooville. Good luck to them all for that.
Now, did you know that 9 million people across the country have never gone online?
Yes, and with 90% of all new jobs requiring basic internet skills and more business moving online, that could be a bit of a problem.
But help is at hand in the shape of a new campaign called Race Online 2012. It aims to encourage everyone to embrace the internet. And next week is National Get Online Week, as Alpha Patel reports.
It can be accessed almost anywhere and has given us new ways to socialise, shop and work. But for 9 million of us, using the internet is a terrifying prospect. On a recent visit to Suffolk, 93-year-old Dame Vera Lynn admitted the web was bewildering.
I wouldn't know what a tweet was. I'm not into that. My daughter, anything she needs to be done through the Twitter or the internet, my daughter sees to it. So I wouldn't know how to start.
As many as 1 in 6 of us have never used the internet across our region. That could be more than 750,000 adults. They tend to be those earning less than £11,000 a year or over the age of 65. As the internet grows, those offline could find themselves missing out on opportunities or ways to save money. Tickets for some airlines can only be booked online, and cheaper tickets for other modes of transport are sometimes only offered on the web. Some banks and shops are entirely web-based, sometimes offering better deals than their high street competitors. And did you know you can't run in the London Marathon unless you've entered into the online ballot? If you're someone who is desperate to get online but too embarrassed to ask, there's plenty of help out there. This class for the over 65s at Norwich Library have learned how to email in just a few weeks.
It's a challenge to me, and if I don't learn to use a computer, I shall be left behind. And I am getting older, and it may come the time that I might need to shop online or get groceries each week.
It was actually quite frightening. I was actually quite nervous about coming to the class, but I now feel a bit more confident that I won't wipe the screen clear, you know.
At Wellingborough Library, Barbara Munns, who's in her 80s, is being taught how to use Facebook.
Right, so if I wanted to view that, I just click on that.
Click on it, yeah.
Her teachers are 2 school children, Christina and Abby.
I can interact with people, I can ask questions, I can buy things, I can play games. Tell me what I can't do.
Next week sees the start of Get Online Week, promoting 3,000 courses around the country, all to ensure that the race to get online doesn't beat you. Alpa Patel, Anglia News.
It is quite daunting when you first do it, but easy as pie when you know how. And to find out about a free course or event near you, you can call the free phone number 0800 77 1234. That's 0800 77 1234.
You can get a free phone number as well.
Yes, you can, but remember, mobile and other operators may charge. You can also pick up a leaflet at your local post office.
Now then, no matter where you live in the region, you've probably had a bit of stick occasionally about where you're from. But surely, I wasn't looking at you then, actually, but surely nowhere suffers as much as poor old Essex. I really wasn't.
It's true, and the people who live there are afraid their county's image is about to get a whole lot worse, thanks to a new show on ITV2 called The Only Way is Essex. Lorna Ramsey reports.
We all know the stereotypes: fake hair, fake nails and fake tan. And all the talk at this beauty salon in Chelmsford was about how ITV2 has portrayed their county in a new show screened last night.
Oh, it really wound me up watching it.
The portrayal that we're just completely false and that's all we're interested in. It's just not true at all.
Everyone wants to be all the same, everyone looks the same, there's all this whole wag wannabe.
The Only Way is Essex follows the lives of real characters as they go about their lives in the county. And it makes no secret of poking fun at the Essex girl image.
Apparently it's in the dictionary now.
What is?
Essex girl. It's actually in the dictionary and it says...
Glamorous.
No!
But ITV2 has defended the show. It says The Only Way is Essex represents a slice of Essex life and clearly doesn't reflect the county as a whole. Daphne Field from Gallywood near Chelmsford is not a fan. She set up a charity to promote positive images of Essex women.
I can laugh at it. I'm too long in the tooth for it to matter to me, but I can understand that it may have a bad effect on younger people. And if it does affect the way that they think about themselves and about the way they live, then that's a great pity, because I think Essex is a wonderful county.
This TV show may claim to show just a slice of Essex life, but those who live here are encouraging people to visit the county themselves and discover its landscape is just as varied as the people in it. Lorna Ramsey, Anglia News.
I won't mention stereotyping, but it's just that little head wobble when they speak.
I did watch it last night, I have to say, and it was a little bit like that. I know a lot of people from Essex who are really not like that, but some of you, it's not too bad, is it?
Not a crime.
Now, Monday's national news is on its way after the weather and a little X Factor chat. Here's what's to come in the second half of your news hour. Now, it is well and truly up and running. On Friday, our region had one contestant in this year's X Factor final, Matt Cardle from Little Maplestead near Halstead in Essex.
Indeed, yes, back to the Essex word again. By Saturday evening, we actually had two, with the singing half of one of the wildcards, Diva Fever, Craig Saggers, who comes from Peterborough.
And if you were one of the millions of people that watched last night, you will know that, of course, both acts are still in. Matt Cardle was told by Simon Cowell that his version of When Love Takes Over would be a hit within a week if he released it.
Yep, powerful stuff there, but meanwhile, what can you say about Diva Fever that hasn't been said several times? Simon Cowell said they made him smile, which is a pretty good achievement in itself. You got some of those?
I quite like them, actually. No, thank you very much. Baby Spice on ITV2 said that she thinks Matt's going to win.
Ah.
Yeah, Emma Bunton. Well, Diva Fever's choice of songs certainly reflected the weekend weather, didn't it? Glorious.
It was lovely.
Yeah, Rachel Mackley can tell us if there's more to come.
With a forecast like that, I can't even do my Diva Fever impression of Sunny, can I?
Oh, thank goodness for that, hey? Spared us.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.